There are people who work in grocery stores that can't afford groceries.
NANI? Dynamite!
Okay, here we go.
Dynamite!
All right, next story. In a rare win. Oh, you know, goddamn, I ain't got no money for you. In a rare win for the Krogers workers, new contract after 9-day strike finally approved. Shout out to the people on the front line, the real heroes. You feel me?
Dynamite! Oh yeah!
We love to see it. We love to see it.
Feel in charge.
Y'all in charge, and we love to see it. So, more than 8,000 unionized workers ratified a contract that gives them wage increase and better health care pension benefits. The whole reason why I have this story up, because I wasn't following this as diligently as I should have, because it would have been on the show last week. But there was a gashing statistic that shook me at my core. The Krogers, the Walmarts, the Whole Foods, maybe not Whole Foods, definitely not what's that store? Trader Joe's, where they be wearing the Hawaiian shirts. Yo, they treat their people like kings and queens, man. Don't fuck with the people in the Hawaiian shirts. This story right here like really captivated me because it was brought to my attention that there are people who work in grocery stores that can't afford groceries. Let that marinate. You work at a grocery store. You use EBT to buy that shit.
Damn.
What type of madness is that? And this Kroger's CEO gave himself a $20 million raise. $20 million. Saw the most increase, not 20 million, but they had 20 million in profit, so he gave himself a raise. Their profit increase margin would have solved their problem, and he would have still been able to get the same raise. It's just a question of why so greedy, right? Why are people so damn greedy? It's mind-boggling that shit came down to this. But let's dig into it. This is a story by Juwan Kang? Juwan Kang. That's a cool ass name. Good for you, my guy. Oh yeah, could you guys you just do one, like or share. You don't have to do both. Just like or share. I appreciate that. More than 8,000 workers, Krogers, their stock price dropped. King Soopers grocery stores ratified a new 3-year contract following a 9-day strike in Denver. The new agreement includes higher wages for King Soopers employees. What's a King Soopers? That must be like a subsidiary or something. Employees, with some receiving increase of more than $5 per hour, according to could you imagine that for just $5 an hour for 8,000 people? What's the math on that? Quick math. 8,000 times 5. What's 8 times 5? That's 45. So put the 0 to 4. So for $45,000. No, 4,000. Yeah, 4,000. 45. Yeah, 4,000. $45,000. That's not even 100,000. That's not even 100,000. It's crazy. United Food and Commercial. Oh, it's 40. Thanks. Workers, Local 7, representing King Soopers workers and Colorado Unionized workers, will also receive better health care, pension benefits. It's a fucking win. We love to see it. Clap it. Drop a bomb. I just don't like the fact that, and the $5 isn't enough. It's still not enough. But the fact that was just baffling to me was just to see people out here working. You work 40 hours a week. A lot of them do 50 hours because they got a lot of stuff going on with supply chains, short staff. So a lot of these people are pulling doubles, and they can't afford to pay for their own groceries. Like they don't and this is also think about a place that like this, they get discounts. I know some stores are very stingy. You either get the discount or you use but you can't use the discount with your EBT. That's foul. That's so foul. You hate to see it, but this is the world we live in now. Like, this is what we're forced to acknowledge. And these brave peoples, they stood up to it. The strike affected 77 of the 151 King Soopers locations. You goddamn right. That's how you affect people number. Because you want to know what it was with this? With this being said right here? Hey, yo. Certain rich people couldn't go to the store and get their fucking Captain Crunch. The fucking Nutella, certain people couldn't get that shit. And they started to get a little... That's how somebody couldn't get what they wanted, and they had to make a few phone calls. You better go pay those people their goddamn money so I can get my Nutella. I heard that shit is crack. I've never had it, but I heard that shit is crack. The supermarket operator hired temporary workers to staff stores, and employees from other parts of the country traveled to fill in. I think these people are so sus. If you see somebody doing a strike and you take your goof ass over there to undercut them, I think you're a goof. But then again, what if you're someone who's been let go for like a year and you really need money? I don't know. I feel like that's kind of sus. Like, what are you saying to people as you walk by them doing their job? But the thing that I hope people understand is it's never enough. It's never going to work. And what you end up finding out is they end up paying these people twice as much. Like, I pay travelers to come work at my job way more. Now, granted, they don't get insurance and all that stuff, but it's still off the walls. Just pay the people. Just pay the people. It'll go down in history as you being on the right side, and I guarantee you, after about a week or two, no one will care. You're rich already. You're already rich. Starbucks did something similar, but this is just my thoughts on this. Like, what do you guys feel about the whole striking and doing all those things and stuff like that? It's a rare win. I love to see it. I'm happy to see it. So, we clap it up, but we move on. We push.
But it's so hard to find through the daily grind. Been working overtime, and I'm sleep deprived. Shorty on my line and we fuss and fight. Seems like every night. Don't care who's wrong or right. I hope the end is sight. Slow it down and we can catch the vibes.